I got a tag for Nebraska rifle antelope. And I was headed to one of my favorite locations in the entire country. I was going to Deer Meadows Outfitters, so I was excited. I knew we're not gonna be sitting in a blind, we're gonna be moving, we're gonna be glassing, and this is not the weather I was looking forward to. What do they do when the snow hits? You can either give up or you can think like an antelope. Definitely been eating out here, haven't they?
Yep.
Wow, I've never hunted them in the snow before, so.
Maybe with the snow they went to the food source, so give it a shot.
Yeah. One of the reasons I love hunting at Deer Meadows and hunting with Scott is because they have so many good bucks. Now, I've been coming here for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, and I have shot some beautiful deer. You want to talk about a beauty. And it's always a place that you know you're gonna go, you're gonna have fun, there's gonna be lots of laughs and great animals. And to me, that's super important. The longer and longer you go to places, well, they truly do become family and you look forward to it. So this year, coming out with an antelope tag in my pocket, well, I was pretty excited. Well, we just arrived to Nebraska, and this time we're hunting at Deer Meadows again, but we're hunting for something totally different. I have an antelope tag. So we're just here with Travis right now. We're gonna shoot a couple of shots, make sure the gun is on, and tomorrow the antelope season opens. This will be my very first ever antelope with a rifle, so should be fun. Hopefully there's quite a few around here. We'll probably see a monster muley, but this time we're after antelope. Well, we got this gun shooting good. I took 4 shots. Looks like it's gonna be dead on. The antelope, well, hopefully they're gonna be in trouble. We've got a beautiful evening. We actually had 4 inches of snow already here in October, and we're here early. So hopefully we hold out and have some good weather. Right now it's absolutely beautiful out, 50s. I was getting a little worried that the antelope might be changing all their patterns and doing something crazy with the snow, but luckily it's all gone, and tomorrow we get to head out after antelope. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't seen a lot of antelope when I'd been there hunting before, but they had assured me they've got lots of places, they have tons of land, and they knew where some nice goats were.
I don't know if he'll go 80, but he'll go over 70 for sure.
And Travis was guiding me. Now, a lot of times Scott will be the one guiding, but this time Travis was the one coming with us, and we were putting on the miles. Well, we're out here this morning, it's pretty chilly, it's about 30, and we got up to this high point, and Travis said, no, this is the valley you guys have been seeing all those antelope in?
Yep, they've been kind of working over here in this green field, and they kind of run around and they move all the way to the end of the valley and over to the next one.
And you've had 3 bucks in here?
3 bucks with some does pushing around. They're kind of running each other around, so.
Well, the nice thing is this buck that we just saw was by himself. I mean, that's gonna make things a lot easier. How close do you think we can get in on him?
We should be able to get about 100 yards from him, just kind of in your area.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think we could take that.
So it should work out pretty well.
A little chilly out here though this morning, about 30. I'm hoping it warms up a little bit, but well, we'll make it happen.
Do what we gotta do.
Closed captioning provided by DSG Outerwear, doing something great for women in the outdoors by outfitting with the ultimate in fit, function, warmth, and comfort in women's hunting gear. Designed specifically for women by women. Outfitting every season from sizes extra small to 5XL. Visit dsgouterwear.com to locate a retailer near you. This segment was brought to you by Sportsman's Alliance. Our heritage, our fight. Protecting hunting from coast to coast.
Did you know that the Sportsman's Alliance has been working to introduce kids to the outdoors for more than a decade? Their Trailblazer Adventure program has shared the joy of hunting, fishing, and trapping with more than 1.8 million kids and their families in all 50 states. Just another fun fact showing how sportsmen and women are helping make a difference. I got a tag for Nebraska rifle antelope. Now, this is a really hard tag to get. In fact, it's impossible if you're a non-resident, and I'm a non-resident. But I happened to be speaking at the Nebraska Big Game Association, and they put on auction a tag for antelope, deer, and turkeys, and I had the winning bid. So I got this nice combo tag, and I was headed to one of my favorite locations in the entire country. I was going to Deer Meadows Outfitters in the Sandhills, and I was going to be going after antelope. So I was excited. I knew we're not going to be sitting in a blind, we're going to be moving, we're going to be glassing, scouting. It's going to be a fun hunt.
So we got out there and we just do a lot of glassing. We were just looking for the shooters we had spotted that week and just did a lot of glassing and kind of driving around a little bit trying to find them. And we spotted a good shooter and he was down in the green field. And even with a rifle, it can be difficult.
We finally spotted one nice antelope all out in the middle, all by himself. And of course, when it comes time to stalk it, well, we finally decided this is one we want. We're gonna go after it. And this rancher went right through, and there goes that antelope, never to be seen again.
But they've been rounding them up every morning, so. I think it's that second goat we saw. Just trying to get phone scope footage for you. Oh, there he is. Back
Mega giant.
No, he's a pretty nice goat. He's not as big as the first one.
Now we're talking early October. We went out, we started hunting. You know, it was hard hunting. We were looking, glassing, doing a lot of time just looking around, and we knew what was in store for the weather, and it was not looking good. Well, we're out here antelope hunting, and this is not the weather I was looking forward to. It has become super cold, it's windy, it started raining, sleeting, and now it's snowing. And it is high winds. We've been getting up on these tops, trying to glass and find these antelope, but we're just not having much luck. Since it snowed, the antelope seem to have disappeared, and we do not have good weather coming in right now, but we're gonna tough it out. Hopefully we can spot one, and hopefully we can make a stalk. We got a lot of wind for cover noise. Now it's just so we don't freeze to death out here in the wind. A lot of hunting, well, it's about overcoming the bad things that happen and the tough conditions along the way. Now on this antelope hunt, well, I've been on numerous hunts where you are sweating and it is so difficult, and those adverse conditions, well, it is the heat and the difficulty of sitting in a small confined blind. We got quite the opposite of hot weather. We got complete snowstorm. We're getting down to low light, and we have got heavy snow coming. We've got almost no visibility right now. We're out here at Deer Meadows, we're having fun, just don't have the best weather on earth.
Memory Chase, building our future, one child at a time.
Memory Chase is all about getting more kids involved and features home video from viewers just like you. This week, we're going to Texas with 6-year-old Reese Helm.
Hi.
Ah, what are we doing out here?
I'm gonna practice shooting the deer.
Yeah, well, when are we gonna start hunting?
In 6 days.
What do you want to shoot?
A buck.
Yeah. You think you're good enough to hit a deer?
Uh-huh.
How many times have you hit a deer?
Every time.
You got a kiss for Daddy? I love you. Reese, you just killed your first deer, baby.
I gotta go get it.
Well, baby, we gotta wait. We can't track it just yet.
I can't.
You can't wait?
No,
Why not?
because he's so big.
What? Come around here. Come around here. Are you excited?
Yes,
Why?
because I shot my first deer. I'm so...
Huh?
I shot my first deer.
You shot your first deer.
Can I go take it home and show Mommy?
You want to take it home and show Mama?
Yes, and Nanny and Poppy.
What about Ryan?
Yes, and Ryan.
All right.
This segment was brought to you by Boss Buck. For the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market, choose Boss Buck feeders. Now you're getting serious. Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by hard-hitting Easton Arrows, Golden Triangle Whitetail, Winchester, the American legend, National Deer Alliance, HHA Sports, the leader in single pin technology. Scent Killer Gold with Hunt Dry Technology Plus. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Rage Broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Convergent Hunting Solutions, where experience, innovation, and passion meet. SPYPOINT Trail Cameras. Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting from coast to coast. Engel Coolers, the original high-performance cooler company. And Moose Utility Division, your leader in ATV, UTV accessories.
Although it looks like Christmas time, we're actually out here antelope hunting in Nebraska right now, and this is not ideal weather. We hunted all day yesterday. We woke up to a whiteout. We don't see any antelope as of right now. Who knows what they're gonna do with this snow. So when you run into tough conditions like a snowstorm in the beginning of October, well, you can either give up or you can think like an antelope. What do they do when the snow hits? They don't know it's October, they just know it got cold. So they usually go to their winter patterns. They've been eating out here, haven't they?
Yep.
Wow, I've never hunted them in the snow before, so it's a great idea. We've been out trying to find them where you guys usually see them and come to a food source. I mean, you can see they have been hammering this area hard.
We were really struggling to find them out there, so figured maybe with the snow they went to the food source, so give it a shot.
Yeah.
So with the snow and it being really cold and kind of making it a hard time seeing things, we decided to check out a pivot and kind of where they winter and see if we'd have any luck there. And there was probably a good 75 to 100 antelope. There was a lot.
And they were out in a field eating alfalfa, and that's where we found them all together, all in one place, and we had a target-rich environment. We've got a big group of antelope. They're probably about 80 yards up. There's more past that, but the good news is we've got a whole row of bales right here. I think we can kind of get through this fence, get up on them. The hard part is the biggest bucks are at the far end. There's some closer ones, so what we're gonna have to do is try not to get busted by those close ones. We've got a good wind right now. It should be pretty quiet in the snows. We'd get set up and we'd wait and wait and wait. And we were just trying not to make too bold of moves, because the last thing we wanted to do is push this entire herd out of there when we finally figured out where they wanted to be. In the back of my mind, we were probably killing Scott. He's up on the hill watching, thinking, what are you guys doing?
He's walking right here. See those two? Yeah.
When you're watching through a spotting scope, everything looks different. And I'm quite a ways off and I'm watching, you know, they're set up and the camera looks like it's set up. And, you know, I'm like, all right, this would probably be a good time to shoot.
I thought, oh, they've spooked, it's over.
Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend, Matthews Archery, DSG Outerwear, doing something great, Fleet Farm, built for real life, Silent Legion Suppressors, embrace the silence, Everly Stock, go in light, come out heavy, Reinhardt, the best archery targets in the world, GARMIN, enhance your outdoor adventures. Winchester, the American legend. Binodoc, what a cup holder should be. Safari Club International, first for hunters. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blinds on the planet. Waterhole, create water sources that attract and hold wildlife. And Boss Buck, for the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market. Now you're getting serious. This segment was brought to you by Safari Club International, first for hunters. Show your hunter pride by joining today at safariclub.org.
I'm sure it looked like we had a shot, but I wanted to be very sure that we were all on the same antelope. They spooked a little ways away, and we just continued going after them. That whole herd just came. We had a doe come close. She kind of spooked. They're all running, but they don't look like they're running too far. Do you want to try to catch up? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's try and get around. Come to this next ridge line.
And I'm quite a ways off and I'm watching, seeing the antelope. And when you're watching through a spotting scope, everything looks different.
Finally, I had a couple different antelope and I had a good shot. And so my cameraman and I and Travis, we were all talking through it, making sure we were all on the same antelope.
There's just a lot of different shooters walking around, so we had to communicate which one we were going to shoot and just really decide and stay on one. The left of it.
Is the far back 2 bucks, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay, you move over to my other side.
Okay.
Can you see those? Okay, there he is. He's broadside. Okay, I'm gonna take him.
Go ahead.
He's down. Oh my gosh. I am freezing.
Nice
Wow,
shot.
that was teamwork out here. We got on a huge group of antelope. My feet are so cold, I cannot feel them whatsoever. I don't think I've ever seen someone out kill an antelope in the snow.
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's a nice buck, and I am so happy that we got it done.
Nice job. It's cold out here now.
And this was really a cool thing. I mean, how often do you see someone out hunting antelope in the snow? Almost never. And it was a really, really neat experience. We got a beautiful buck. Jeez. What an awesome buck. Oh, this is cool. Boy, this is not every day that you are out spotting, stalking antelope in the snow. We have really put in our time. We had this huge group and we made it happen on this one. It's the last day. My very first with the rifle, very first ever in the snow as well. So never in a million years did I think we'd be looking over an antelope in the snow-packed field, but we are. I've been hunting them when it's 100 and now it's about 20. So beautiful animal. Well, we definitely put in our time. Thank you very much. And what I love is being able to come to Deer Meadows out in the sandhills, not only going for big giant mule deer, but going for antelope as well. So it really was an incredible hunt and such a feeling of accomplishment to get it done, to have some very adverse conditions. Most people would think you get a big snowstorm in early October and you're trying to antelope hunt, it's probably over. But instead of giving up, we stuck it out and we made it happen.
The initial stock, he came down and...
Oh, look at this.
You know, I
Sitting
just
back
like,
in his warm truck
yeah,
and his,
yep.
and his jeans gonna tell us
like,
what we did
I was
wrong.
like, why do I crawl around in the snow?
We knew you. I wish so much that we could have had a camera on Scott. That is worth the price of admission. I'd have loved to see that.
You know what
Hey,
I wish I
good
had
job,
though?
though.
I wish I had a phone scope up there. I could have, because it looked like you were like 50 yards the whole time. And then it was just, I mean, they were all around. You know, the thing that sets us apart from other places, it's just nature at its finest. You know, we have really good antelope. Our mule deer are super good. Even the whitetails, we don't advertise whitetails, but you know, we've got a lot of whitetails out here also. So you have the best of everything right here in one package.
Closed captioning is brought to you by SPYPOINT trail cameras. Stunning picture quality combined with leading cellular technology will keep you instantly in the loop right from your phone.